IOST represents Web of Administration, the future. It is an extremely quick decentralized blockchain network for high-throughput exchanges. The undertaking means to give a self-working, trustless organization, which expands the worth of members and meets security and versatility needs. IOST blockchain innovation is acquainted with give high versatility and secure exchange in the crypto and blockchain industry. IOST claims that it can execute 100,000 secure exchanges each second with ultra-fast blockchain. IOST environment comprises of its own hubs, wallets, dApps. IOST depends on a cutting-edge agreement calculation named Verification of Credibility, VOC. IOST has sent off in January 2018 by Terence Swang, Justin Lee, Beam Xiao, Wang, Jimmy Zhong, and Kevin Tan. The significant financial backers of IOST incorporate Hub Capital, Harmony Asset, Nirvana Capital, Alpha Coinstore, Huobi, Sequoia, Linkv, Grid Accomplices, IN Blockchain, City VC, Sequoia. IOST has cooperated with IOST Corporate for mechanical as well as execution progressions. Significant organizations incorporate Tokens, Player, Blockfolio, Covalent, Contentbox, Theory. As of late, the organization had collaborated No Sweat of Marking Experience for its financial backers. On October 4, IOST declared its enrollment in Japan blockchain affiliation. It has an organization with Play2 and Project Zodium to expand NFT and blockchain game development. IOST is enormously broadening its organizations in every one of the connected regions to turn into a trailblazer chief in the brilliant agreement industry. The local money of the IOST stage is known as the IOST token, which can be utilized to pay expenses on the organization. Extraordinary elements of IOST. Shrewd agreement stage advances are confronting tight contest from one another. In such a cutthroat industry, IOST attempts to keep up with its 24th situation according to the Middle for Data and Industry Improvement, CCID, worldwide record for the fourth successive time among the 37 contenders. IOST has a mainnet with zero free time, which had facilitated around 587 million exchanges. The DeFi biological system of IOST can oblige stablecoins like JPY, UST, and USDA. IOST is anticipating more organizations in forthcoming years. IOST costs today exchanging around $0.02154 with a 24-hour exchanging volume of $28,294,278.47 on Binance. The all-out market cap is $399,456,598.25, with a coursing supply of 18,588,745,668 IOST computerized coins. The greatest cost at which IOST coins are exchanged is $0.1365, which is in 2018. The everything time low of IOST cost is noted at $0.001562, which is in WOC 2020. Then inversion design has showed up on the week after week graph. IOST after a pullback. IOST has taken help at $0.02252 again. IOST figured out how to arrive at the opposition level $0.0545, neglected to cross the level. The market opinions for the last month are negative, however for the beyond couple of days cost hanging between $0.046 to $0.0626. It gave a deficiency of 3.27% last week. Today, IOST is exchanging around $0.02525 with a 0.96% increase for the meeting. The market shows a ton of hesitation in the cost development. Dealers ought to be wary about passage and benefits setting up for IOST during this time. Financial backers can hang tight for a passage above $0.0600 levels. IOST specialized examination. The ongoing cost of IOST is exchanging upwards. The base cost at which IOST exchanged for the previous meeting is $0.02493 and the greatest cost is $0.02601. That's what the most recent pattern shows. Assuming the cost level continues as before, there are changes that the IOST cost will return to the last swing high soon. In any case, The volume is extremely low and the last hardly any exchanging meetings. Since the costs are shaping worse high points, a negative sign is noticeable in the graph. Specialized setup, the prompt obstruction level is $0.043. IOST needs to cross the prompt obstruction level before a cost rise. It is a negative sign and moving towards the help level of $0.0191. IOST crypto is right now unstable, and for the medium term, the specialized setup is good to go to a momentary ascent at any point in the near future. The significant specialized pointers, for example, the general strength list, RSI, of IOST cost shows moderate energy for what it's worth around 43. The MACD line is simply moving with the sign line yet not ready to cross it, which has additionally not given any affirmation of the exchange. IOST exchanges impartially for the last week with a low exchanging volume. Impending meetings will be a cost hanging or in a similar reach destined for the following a few meetings. Yet, the IOST cost figure framework shows that a bob and breakout from this level is normal soon for finishing cup and handle development. IOST value expectation for 2022 to 2026. The drawn-out cost estimate from our profound IOST cost examination demonstrates the way that IOST's future has a ton of expectation for financial backers. The drawn-out cost estimates are as per the following. IOST cost expectation for 2022 shows the following 2-month merchants ought to be careful on the development of IOST. IOST value estimate 2022. The cost visualization for 2022 is bullish and the start of the year is exchanging around $0.02527. The cost of IOST will stretch around the base cost of $0.0309 and forecasts anticipate that it should reach $0.0333 toward the finish of 2022. Bit by bit bulls will make a section which makes IOST a beneficial venture. Also, around mid-year, the IOST cost is supposed to cross $0.0352. IOST cost examination shows that the coin generally exchanging with a typical IOST cost $0.0332 for the year. IOST value expectation 2023. The cost of IOST for 2023 will be opening at the $0.0360 territory. The drawn-out digital currency forecasts give trust that it will climb to $0.0445 levels by the center of the year and a greatest ascent of $0.0452 with a typical IOST cost of $0.0364. IOST value forecast 2024. IOST estimate for 2024 is where the financial backers are hoping to purchase IOST, with an expanded market cap. IOST will open with a typical cost of $0.0402.